Alright, I'm feeling very good about this. We're going to play another aggrogue game. It's going to go great. There's not going to be any priests. There's not going to be any mages. Although we won the mage game, we don't want to see mages. Or priests. We really want to see nobody. Let's just have like an empty class. And we'll fight the empty class. Fuck. And it'll go great. This'll be fine. This'll be fine. What is happening? Okay. There's a lot of lag. Do I want to keep the head crack? Or is it too early to have the head crack? If we want the head crack early, is that going to be helpful? I'm gonna keep it and see how it goes. This seems okay. This seems okay. Turn 1, I get my Defias. Turn 2, dagger probably. Turn 3, deckhand, and hopefully the other pirate lady. Let's just see what we get.
The pleasure is mine.
Can't plan that far ahead without seeing what you're actually drawing until you get there, you know? That's fine. It's okay. But yeah, this always seems pretty good. As a rogue opener. Now the question is, do I want to try to trade out for the worm? Is it going to be that problematic if I just let it sit there? God damn. Yeah, I think it looks like I'm probably going to not the best start in terms of momentum, but that happens when you go second. It happens. Okay, this is good for us. We can just ignore her forever.
Here we go. It's happening in a turn to get ready. Mistakes will make.
Oh wait.
I will be your death.
Well.
Thank you.
I had a moment of forgetfulness, and then I solved the problem by doing what I was going to do anyways. That always gets me with... Here's what I don't get, right? Here's what I don't understand about the Hearthstone mechanics. Hold on. Hold that thought.
This guy's toast.
Here we go.
What I don't get is if you play a war song commander, right? And then you play like a what's the Wind Fury Rager dude? A Worgen whatever the fuck. You play a Worgen whatever the fuck. and then you enrage it, so it'll get charged because it's at 3, and then you enrage it and it goes up to 4 attack, and I'm pretty sure it keeps charge. But there, you have a weapon out, and you play your dude who gets charged from the weapon, and he gets charged, and then you use the weapon, and then he loses charge. I don't know about this. I don't know about this version of reality. I don't think we War Golem. I do not think that would be good for anybody. I hate wasting an Eviscerate like that, but it's okay. It'll be okay. Everything's okay. Everything's just fine. We can Arcane Golem hit for 4, Shadow Step Arcane Golem, Sergeant hit for 6, so that's 10 damage, so they're halfway dead. Essentially, if we can find 10 damage, we can use that to finish him, but we'll probably use those cards before then. I hate using that Eviscerate on the 0-2, but I think the taunt's going to be worse for us than the 2-1 dude. Because we can just, like, dagger him in the face anytime we want. And we don't care about 2 damage. We care about pushing our dudes through. Okay. 4-4 is worrying. But that's okay. Okay, I think we're past the mana hump in a way that I'm going to do this. I'm going to Shadow Step. I'm going to Head Crack. So that puts them up at the 7 is kind of the critical mana turn, and they're about to hit 7 anyways. So I'm kind of okay throwing them all the way up to 8 right now. I feel like we're past the point in the game where the mage is low on mana for what they would want to do. So that seems okay. And we still have, let's see, next turn we have 6, we have 10 damage. We can't play all of it though, actually. So we don't have 10 damage. We don't have that. That's not how things work.
Get in there, fight, maggot.
Here we go.
We're doing okay. We are doing okay, actually. If they have a Power Blast, we're dead. So actually we're not fine. We're probably dead. Otherwise, as long as they don't play like a taunt or an ice barrier, okay, we're fine. I hope. Oh yeah, that's fine. Kill everybody you want to kill. There we go, we got him.
Well played. Here we go.
So there you go. There you go. Doing okay. Yeah, I mean, I like that the game takes care of all like the calculations and stuff for you. Just in terms of ease of play and for getting other people to play and stuff. I wouldn't mind doing it myself because obviously because I play a lot of board games and stuff. I'm used to doing figuring out interactions and stuff myself. But you know, it's nice. I just wish it were a little clearer. At least if there were like a is that the person we just killed? Did they just send us a friend invite? Well, yeah, hell yeah. I got a new buddy. Aren't you jealous? That was a fun game. Okay, I don't want either of these. I think keeping head cracks good if you're going second, because you have the extra cards to kind of justify holding on to that sort of recurring combo expense. That was the idea I was working off of in the last game. But with 3 cards, I don't know if you would want it in your starting hand. I have like 4 thoughts I'm trying to finish at once. My mouth can't do that, and you just can't process that. So, I think that's the first time I've ever had just like a random person send me an invite like that. Do I want this, or I think we do want to go ahead and do that. I think we do. This, that's pretty good. But this, that, with that's even better. Not that we can do all of that next turn now, because we don't have the mana. But still, the idea is pretty good. Okay, no, this is so much better. So now I can do this, and hope to hit the loot hoarder. You buck. Bajagus. That's fine. In the next turn we can deadly poison Bloodsail. So we don't get maximum efficiency out of the poison, but we do get it out of the Raider. I'm willing to compromise like that. It's really weird that he's doing that one. I know he gets the card, but it's still kind of strange. Unless he has something to trade out for the knife thing, but then it's not. It's not at all strange, no. Shoot him in the face, damn. So I'm gonna do this anyway on that guy. And Shadow Step doesn't actually help at all. Trading doesn't help that much. I just keep hitting on the face. Everything's fine. I probably shouldn't have even traded. I should have just hit in the face. Okay, that's fine. I was afraid shapeshift that hit my Raider, but he probably has a removal card anyways. He could have a swipe coming up. He could have a Starfall in his hand or something. There's a lot that gets around that. Let's see. Actually, no, I can't do the little fireball trick with this guy. Do I bring him back to my hand? Or do I save him out there? I think I do bring him back. Because there's a good chance he has a swipe by now, and so that would just make swipe way too valuable. Plus, I want to guarantee that I can get more damage out of him. The reason I would leave him out was so I could hit, and then pull him back, and then hit again. And at that point, that would lead the game. But still, you know, that's fine. Everything's fine. Probably gonna have to trade the big dude out finally. Let's see what I draw. Yeah, I think I have to. It's fine. Totally cool. Okay. But the interactions of the game mechanics. I wish that somewhere they had like a comprehensive rule book for the game, where they're like, this is how these things do things, so you can always know. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I've had to learn just from watching other people do it. Like, I never knew that the like if there's 2 Sylvanuses on the field, and they both die, the trading interaction is based on whichever one was played first, basically. Even if it's like many turns apart. Did I win? Yeah, I did win.
Well played. Here we go.
That's exporting good, actually. It's better than I thought it would be. I guess it is an aggro deck, and you know, again, they kind of break Hearthstone a little bit, but that's okay. But yeah, kind of hoping. Well, I kind of wish there were rules, basically, like other than the tutorial, that there were actual rules, and like this is how these effects resolve and all that stuff. And so it would clear up things like why your 2/1 pirate loses charge, but your 4/2 Worgen doesn't lose charge from their different charge granting sources. And I'm pretty sure it keeps it. I could be wrong about that, actually. I feel like it does keep it. I don't know. It's very strange that the game handles something. So okay, that's the aggro. We might revisit this occasionally. In the past. In the past? Are we going backwards in time? No. Okay. In the future would be the direction. I'll probably do another game of this next time, and I might make another deck too. Who's the next to go? Who is on the chopping block? It's gone forever. It wasn't very good. So I don't know. I'll think of something and we'll make some sort of deck, maybe. But we'll definitely play at least one more game of this next time. Continue refining that. I might want to go ahead and swap Sprint out for something. What would we want other than Sprint? We could put one Sinister Strike back in. Sap could be good. That could be good. That could remove any sort of obnoxious threats, and it's pretty cheap. Cheapness is a good thing in this. We could put another Assassinate in. That would be a less cheap way to remove things. I almost considered Wisps, but then, I mean, come on. So I didn't. Let's see. I didn't really look through the other, there are no other basic, or neutral, sorry. Neutral. This is basic, this is neutral. This is neutral and basic. No, that's neutral. So we've got those, and everything else is raw roguiness. So what other neutral cards might fit what we're doing? If we want to keep kind of the card draw thing, actually, we could put something like, we could put a Loot Hoarder in, but we could maybe an Acolyte of Pain. We could put, oh, you know what we could put, what's his name? I think it's a 3 cost. Is it not a 3 cost? It's possible I don't have it. I'm looking for the Murloc that draws 2 cards. I may not even have that. Yeah, I don't even have it. I'm looking for a Cold Light Oracle. I could maybe craft a Cold Light Oracle. That gives them more cards, but I don't know that we care that much. So I'm thinking that, or the Acolyte, or even the 2/4 dude. This guy, the inventor. Just to keep the cycling in. But lower the curve a little. Yeah, I'm gonna take one. I'm gonna go ahead and take it out. What do I want? Let's make a decision here. Raging Worgen's the guy I was thinking about. Well, I have an Acolyte of Pain. And you almost always get at least 2 cards out of it. Sometimes it just gives you 1. But it's pretty easy to get 2 cards out of an Acolyte of Pain. They're not immediate, but based on that alone, it's pretty comparable to the Murloc. So let's try that before I craft anything. And that's nice. That lowers our curve quite a bit. Which is always something I'm trying to watch in decks like this. But okay, yeah, next time we'll do some stuff. See you then.